So, Busta, saw the film last night, loved it, audience dug it.
Thank you.
How'd you prep for the role?
I got my prepping with my acting coach done. Her name is Tracy Moore Maribel, and I definitely attribute everything that I have grown to develop myself to become to her, because she definitely cancels whatever is going on at the time once I get an opportunity to make time for her to prep me and just rehearse with me and get me, the clearest understanding on everything that I need to know and respect about the acting field. And
Right.
I definitely give her a lot of love and respect for what she's done
So,
for me.
watching it last night, Buster, I got the impression that Rick gave you a lot of latitude to kind of interpret the script a little bit yourself. It seemed like you played with the lines a little bit. You had some fun. Is that right?
Oh, most definitely. Rick Rosenthal is one of the greatest directors. I mean, for the most part, he's going to give you his direction. That's his job, and he's one of the best directors, that I've personally worked with. But he's not a closed-minded director. He definitely loves to experiment. He loves to try things. He loves to give you the freedom to feel comfortable and offer what you have as a flavor to your character, just to make it that much more flavorful. So, again, big up to Rick Rosenthal for definitely letting me do my thing. He definitely had a lot of stuff that I had to stick to the script for, but then he definitely let me do my thing as far as being able to improvise here and there.
So, Buster, any great practical jokes, kind of Halloween, scary practical jokes on the set?
I mean, we would, when we had those grueling shoot days, the 15, 18-hour shoot days, sometimes when somebody would be actually falling asleep on the set or something, if we had a little bit of downtime, because sometimes we would just be out there morally supporting each other for when they're doing their scenes, or if someone else was doing their scene, even if you weren't in it, you just wanted to be around it just to see, how their scene was going to come out, and, what rigs they had to put together to pull off a certain thing. And sometimes, you'd be out there so long, somebody might be falling asleep. And the guy who would actually play the Michael Myers character, he would come over there and snatch you up so crazy that we would run and literally kidnap you. And then, of course, we would know that when you would be needed to go back to the set, but you would be kidnapped in hell somewhere until it was time for you to be brought back to a set. So, we would have fun with that. And sometimes ransoms would have to be paid, do lunches and things of that nature. So it was fun.
Okay, last question real quick. Would you take your son to see this film? Is it okay for him, for a 9-year-old? Or did he come up to the set and check it out?
I'm going to definitely take my kids to see it. For the most part, I'm going to want my kids to experience everything good and bad with their family first. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like they could get the proper understanding and the proper guidance on how to appreciate good and bad if they are experiencing it for the first time with people who love them the most and ain't going to mislead them and allow them to interpret things the wrong way. So I'm going to have my kids up in there enjoying their daddy's work.
Outstanding. Buster, thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.